Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 11th through the 20th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up, and you're helping this channel grow into something big and into something beautiful. And I want to say to each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, I appreciate you so much, and thank you so much for your support. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the very top of the comment box. All right. So let's see, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what April 11th through the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. All right. Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019, Aries. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, anybody who is watching who has an Aries in their life. So let's see, Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. 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 Aries. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. April 11th through the 20th, 2019, Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019, Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019, Aries. Show me clearly, show me clearly. April 11th through the 20th, 2019, Aries. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. At the center of everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, that's the card. Okay, we have a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. But this is also a gift of love that's being given to you that you're taking, all right? And you're taking it, and it's at the center of absolutely everything. Everything is surrounded by this love, this sense of joy. Yeah, you're moving forward towards what it is that you want. You're coming through as the Queen of Wands. This is you, Aries. You're a fire sign. You're represented by the wands in the minor arcana. You're represented by the Emperor in the major arcana. Right? You're going to be too much in your own head. There's a sense of feeling stuck, of feeling overwhelmed, of looking at things, overthinking things, not knowing which way to turn. Tower card, right? Afraid things are going to crumble. Seeing the worst at times instead of seeing the best. Okay, you have a lot of people here. You have an earth sign energy, a water sign energy, and you have yourselves shining through. But this is also a row of royalty, of majesty. So what you have here is you are really focusing on what it is that you want, focusing on what it is that you need, okay? On where it is that you want to be. Water sign, earth sign coming in to the situation. You have the Sun card. I love it that you have the Tower, everything falling apart, and you have beauty within solitude. You have a sense of happiness, joy, prosperity moving you forward. So you can get wrapped up in this Tower, and that can take away your whole 10 days, is just looking at everything and feeling completely overwhelmed. Or you can change your point of view. Get out of your own head is going to be exactly what you need to do. Here with the Seven of Pentacles, there's patience needed. There's patience needed as you're embracing what it is that you want. You've worked hard towards something. And you're getting a gift of prosperity. You're taking this gift of prosperity. You're taking this gift of love. And it is moving you forward. Right? At times you're not going to see it during these 10 days at all. No, you're going to be looking at things and you're going to think that this reading is absolutely insane because there's going to be a sense of you feeling stuck, of you feeling overwhelmed, of you not knowing how to move forward and just thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I can't do this. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's see. Words of wisdom. Guidance for Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Guidance for Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Guidance for Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Guidance for Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Okay. Clarity. Guidance for Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Guidance for Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Guidance for Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Guidance for Aries. April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. This one here. Patience. That's what you have here with the Seven of Pentacles too. Patience. Okay. This is fairy guidance for you, Aries. Fairy guidance for Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Fairy guidance for Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Guidance for Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. That's 2019. Guidance for Aries, this one here. Clarity. Oh my gosh, I love that. So things are going to become clear. And yeah, guidance for Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Friendship. Oh, okay, that's very sweet. Okay, so clarity. Clearing your mind brings you closer to the sacred inner wisdom, to your sacred inner wisdom. Clarity. So clarity of mind, clarity of self, clarity of purpose. Patience. As your clarity comes in, and you have here a pink, which I'm thinking, which to me is making me think of a muted red. And I know that sounds funny, but also her dress here is red. And so this is the root chakra that I'm seeing here. And then you have this blue, this pale blue. So this is the third eye chakra. And that's what you have to have patience with. You have to have patience with your awakening. It says, nurture the seed of patience and reap the reward of personal achievement. So patience here and clarity, those are your guide words. That's what you need to remember when everything's going chaotic, okay? When you feel like everything's turning on its head. Patience and clarity. What is this lesson that you're learning here? Because again, you have clarity. That's the message from the angels, from the fairies. A mind of clarity is a mind of action. Knowing what it is that you want, honing in your ideas is a mind of action. When individuals with common bonds cross your path, friendship is discovered. And this is also saying here that you're also having a lot of clarity as to who's a real friend and who isn't. Who's helping you move forward and who's keeping you stuck. So there's clarity, there's friendship. At the heart of everything here, all right, is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a sense of healing, beautiful love. Okay, this is a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Some of you might be finding that there's a love that is evolving with a water sign. But for a lot of you, this is embracing a healing. This is knowing your mind. This is moving forward in your truth. There's a lot of chaos around you when it comes to emotions, right? And that's what I'm seeing here in the Tower and in the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of chaos when it comes to emotions. And you're thinking, okay, how do I move forward? How do I embrace what it is that I want? How do I get to where it is that I need to be? Because it's almost as if things are too much right now. Because things are too much right now. And what you're looking at is a sense of understanding, a sense of prosperity, a sense of focusing yourself. And that's why clarity came through, because this is a clarity of soul. This is a knowing what your heart wants. And so you're really sitting here feeling trapped by your own emotions. Okay, there's something that happens within these 10 days that makes you feel as if you can't move forward. As if everything you decide to do, you then question. Don't do that to yourself, because that's what's going to keep you stuck. That's what's going to keep you from moving forward in the direction that you need. You have here the Ace of Cups crowning everything. The Ace of Cups is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of healing, beautiful love. It comes through tears. It comes through, feeling overwhelmed. It comes through the waters being turned, okay? And all the muck brought to the surface. And the divine, the universe is saying, here's the answer that you need. Here's the clarity that you need. Some of you are really searching for clarity as you're moving forward. What do I do? How do I make the best decision? It's stepping back. It's stepping back and listening to your heart, listening to what it is that you want, listening to what it is that you need, okay? And when I say listening to what it is that you want, not saying exactly here on this earthly realm what it is that you want, but what is it that your soul wants? When you step back for a moment and you really look at things, when you calm yourself and you center yourself in the chaos that is right now your existence, that is right now all the emotions that are around you, when you center yourself and you start listening, you're going to see wisdom starts to come your way. Insights start to come your way, and you move forward with the Six of Wands. You move forward in celebration. You move forward in your truth. And this is not saying that you're going to have, something massive happen, though for some of you, you may. But this is saying that you start celebrating your successes, because you're looking right now at everything that needs to be done, feeling completely overwhelmed, thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do this. How do I move forward? How do I get there? Dane says that there's healing, beautiful love coming my way, but all I feel is stuck. All I feel is overwhelmed. Okay? that's being stuck where you are, that's not seeing the path that you should be on. And it's all because your emotions are raging, but your emotions are also raging because you're going through a healing, right? And as you're healing, you're finding, you have to have patience with yourself, you're finding more clarity, and you're finding that true friendship is starting to really reveal itself. So it's either in a very good way, or in, for some of you guys, it's going to be a little bit negative, where it's going to be that you're sitting there and you're seeing, wow, that person just doesn't stand by me the way I thought they would, or I stood by them and they just left me in the lurch. Like, what the heck is going on here? So this healing that's coming, that's bringing up a lot of issues and a lot of things, okay? You're going to find that it really does, it brings up a lot of things. It brings up a lot of emotions that you've kept pushed down. And during these 10 days, you can't push it down anymore. You need to move forward in success. You need to celebrate what it is that you have achieved, what it is that you have done. Even if nobody else celebrates you, even though we have here people celebrating, you see the other ones. Even if you have other people here, this is saying here that you have to celebrate yourself, because you could have everybody holding you up and praising you. But if you don't see it, if you don't believe it, it doesn't make one lick of difference. So start believing in yourself. Start celebrating your successes, because that's what's going to help you embrace this prosperity that I'm seeing here, this King of Pentacles energy, because you have a kingly energy to you in this reading, and you are coming through as the Queen of Wands, which means that you're moving forward in healing, peace, and in understanding, but you're also moving forward in fierceness. You are embracing your new beginnings. There are new beginnings here. There's a connection to the spiritual. You have your foot in the spiritual. That's why the King of Cups is at your center. There's a foot in the divine, in what it is that you truly want within your soul, within yourself. And this is passion, this is creativity, this is understanding. The Queen of Wands always makes me think of Hecate, the goddess of magic in Greek mythology. So you're embracing this magic, you're embracing this joy, you're embracing what it is that you want, and you're moving forward in it and letting nothing hold you back. You're saying, okay, this is my time. This is what I need. Courage, definitely embracing your courage, because you feel stuck. You feel overwhelmed. You're thinking, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? How do I move forward? How do I get there? There are going to be 1,000 million different things that come up in your mind that try to keep you stuck, that try to keep you pinned to where it is that you are. And as I said, so this is interesting, because you have here the King of Wands, the King of Cups over here, and it's crowning this worry, this fear, but this is also crowned with love. So this person here can very well be bringing up a lot of emotions for you. For some of you, it's going to be this Pisces energy is bringing up a lot of emotions, that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that makes you feel stuck, that makes you feel overwhelmed, okay? Because a lot of emotions are coming up, and then you have this healing. You have this moment where you think, I just can't take this anymore. I can't be here anymore. I can't do this, and you kind of want to scream. And then the healing, that's when the healing starts. I know that sounds funny. I know that sounds maybe counterintuitive to a lot of you, but that's what I'm seeing here. But I also see that for some of you, it's this water sign energy that helps you move out of this place of being stuck, out of this place of being. And I know, you're going to sit there and say, well, which one is it? This is a general reading, so it's going to be different for each and every one of you. So that's what I'm seeing here. But I'm seeing you taking this gift of love, as I'm seeing you taking this gift of prosperity. So at the same point, these two kings, these are you. These are you during these 10 days. This is you really coming into your power, really knowing what it is that you want, because you've had so much chaos around you that you sure as heck know what you don't want. You really do. You know what it is that you don't want. You know what it is that is overwhelming you, that is causing you trauma, where you feel as if every time you look around, there's one more thing happening. There's one more piece that's falling down. And you can't hold it together. And if you try to hold it together, it's actually, you're trying to hold it together within your mind. Or you say, I'm trying to hold it together, but there's just a paralyzing fear here. It's almost as if I can't do it, I won't do it, I don't know how to do it. But you're coming through as the Queen of Wands. I mean, you can do it. You can. You most certainly can. The chaos that's here is the darkness before the dawn. This is falling down. And then finding out that you can get back up. Falling doesn't define you. It's what you do after you fall. Everything is turning topsy-turvy, yes. Yeah, at times it is, definitely. But this is saying here that you're embracing your strength, you're embracing yourself, and you're not letting the feelings of being completely overwhelmed, completely, held back define you. You have here the King of Pentacles. This is an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. For a lot of you, this earth sign has caused this chaos, okay? Or you're looking at it and you're thinking, if I was just more practical, I wouldn't have this chaos. I can logic this away. You can't. You can't logic it away. You can't fight it away either, Aries. This energy right here, this tower, this karmic debt, this, chaos that is coming has to be rode out. Ridden out? You have to ride this wave, is what I'm trying to say. All right? And it's not going to be fun. It's not going to take the whole, well, it might. Okay? Because what I'm seeing here is this happens for about 8 days for some of you. All right? This could have been some feeling of being trapped that has been building, be 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years for others of you. But there is going to be a pinnacle, and it's going to be around the 8th day where you feel as if you wake up and you're thinking, wow, everything was going so great. This was a really great week. And then, or 10 days. And then you think, oh my God, this is absolute nonsense. I can't do this. I don't even know why I thought I could do this. And you start to talk yourself out of the prosperity that you're heading towards the goals that you have on this earthly plane that you're starting to get. Okay? And we're going to have this tower defined here. Ooh, sorry, I have a heating pad on my shoulders. They're so stiff. It's unbelievable. So let's see. All right. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Please define the tower for Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Please define the tower for Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Please define the tower for Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Please define the tower for Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Please define the tower for Aries, April 11th through the 20th, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, it has to do with you not claiming your mind, not claiming your power, okay? And the Queen of Swords is saying, be fierce, be bold, go after what it is that you want. Okay, this could be also around an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, where you're sitting there and you're thinking, you know what? You're holding me back. But for a lot of you, it's claiming your mind, it's knowing your mind. After this chaos comes, yeah, this is you. Right here, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. You have this Queen energy. I love that she has this panther right there next to her. This is you claiming your power. This is you claiming what it is that you want, knowing your mind, knowing your passion. The Tower has made a lot of things clear to you. It really has. 5 of Pentacles. You feel out in the cold. You feel as if, it's never going to move forward. It's always going to be this way. It's going to be a winter. But it's not. It's not. This is actually, how we have friendship right here? This little boy right there in his arms. He's taking care of him. They're in rags. This is seeing who stands by you during this tower time, who's there with you. And this is knowing that divinity, the universe, has your back, has you right there. The sun. You have the sun again. Okay? The sun is coming up twice. This is healing. This is prosperity. This is getting your wings. This is taking flight. The Tower has tried to knock you down. The truth is that you won't be. You won't stay down. Then you have transition. You're moving forward. You're embracing. You're seeing things change. And you are embracing this change. You're finding that you are getting your wings, just like the Sun card here says. You're having a birth through fire. You're getting your wings. You're moving forward. You're transforming. You're transforming who it is that you are, what it is that you want. This is a transition period, okay? From everything falling down to being able to speak your truth, to being able to embrace your truth, okay? And it's going to be painful. It is. It's not going to be that lovely, beautiful transition that everybody wants. When you think, oh my gosh, it's just going to be wonderful. No, there's going to be a learning curve. There's going to be a way you need to move forward. And there's going to be a way you need to arm yourself. You need to look at the situation and say, okay, do I have everything that I need? Look over your shoulders. Make sure that you're armed. Make sure that you're prepared for the changes that are coming, for everything that's taking place. Because you have the Maiden of Swords. This is again claiming your mind, knowing what it is that you want, and saying here, nobody is going to hold me back. I know my truth. Because people are going to try and tell you you don't. You do. You absolutely do. And if you let everybody speak for you, you're going to find that your voice gets drowned out, and all the blessings here, they don't come. The Emperor, that's you. That is you in the major arcana. Okay? Aries, you're represented by the Emperor. You have the horns on your head, which show that you are the Emperor, which was a Greek way of showing kingdom, I believe. Emperor. Greek, Roman, something like that. But you are embracing your power. You're embracing your truth. You're also ready for a battle. Okay? That's not bad. It's saying here that you're done with everybody kind of bossing you around. And then you have the Page of Wands. That's you, again. This is you knowing your mind, knowing what it is that you want, seeing where it is that you're heading, and saying, I need my truth. I need myself to be where I am. You're learning. You're constantly learning. You're constantly gaining new ideas, new understandings. And as you do so, you're going to see that you get more messages and more messages from the spirit realm that comes your way, that helps lead you forward. But there's also a innocence to you at times. And that's when you start doubting yourself, because you're sitting there and you're looking at things a little bit too simply. And when you're boiling it down too simply, you're going to find that it doesn't help. It actually hinders things. So be aware of the way you're looking at things, and also be aware of the messages that you're taking in from spirit, because they're guiding you forward. They're going to help give you clarity. But if you take it and make it too simple, or think, okay, that's exactly what they're saying, and you take it too literally, you're going to miss the whole point. Okay? Then you have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Okay? Crowned by wisdom. Some of you, again, having some trouble with an earth sign, having trouble with practicality, trying to be too practical about things. Again, just like the other cards, the Sterlings, I believe that's what they're called. My goodness. Let me see. The Steel Wizard Tarot deck. Those are the ones I used. Just like they were saying, like sometimes you're going to boil it down, you're going to be too literal, you're going to see things too precisely, okay? And it's actually going to mean that you miss the message that's coming. Everything's being turned on its head, you're feeling stuck. Don't let this feeling of being stuck define you, because you're knowing your mind, you're taking it over, okay? That's why the Queen of Swords, the Maiden of Swords, was that feminine energy to it too, the divine feminine, guiding you forward to where it is that you need to be, to what it is that you desire. Okay, connection with the earth. Sun. Now the Sun, as I said, you had the feminine energy with the Maiden and the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. This is masculine energy, which is coming through with love and with practicality. And you also have the Sun in the defining of the Tower here. The Steel Wizard Tarot deck. So this is beauty and solitude. And that's the way that you move forward. I know the Sun is also the happiest card in the whole entire deck, but for me, I look at the purple heather on the side, the lavender heather, and that's beauty within solitude. That's what that flower means. So there's a beauty within yourself as you move forward in your truth, as you embrace your purity, as you go after your passion. But there's also a mourning for having to go through these tower times. Also a mourning the way that people see you. Okay, and I know that sounds funny, because as you're embracing your strength, as you're pulling yourself up kind of by the bootstraps, and you're saying, you know what, I need to move forward. I need to embrace what I want. I'm not sitting around here anymore. I'm taking this power and I'm moving forward. This can be, for some of you, this could be one step forward. One step forward. That can make all the difference in the world. That one step towards your truth. Okay, getting you on the path towards embracing your sun, your beauty, your happiness, your joy. Have patience with yourself. It's not going to happen overnight. It isn't. It's probably not going to happen within 10 days. Okay, I know this is a 10-day reading, but this reading gets you in alignment for what's to come. It's very much talking, because we had the Emperor here. That's very much the time frame of March 21st to April 19th. Okay, So that is right within the time frame of April 11th to the 20th of the reading. So this is your time. This is your time to overcome obstacles, to embrace your passion, to move forward, but have patience with yourself. Because, as I always say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it most certainly did not fall in a day. It takes time. It takes time to embrace your blessings. It also takes time to move forward after a trauma, after this experience of things falling apart. Then you have God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of healing, beautiful love. You're taking it. You're taking it right here. You're moving forward. You're embracing what it is that you want. You're knowing your truth. Okay, this is getting closer to the next phase of your existence, towards the prosperity that you want. Okay? This is you planting the seeds. This is you nurturing your desires, your wish, your hope for the future. And this is you moving forward. This is you moving forward. This is remembering sorrow and pain and disappointment and saying, you know what? It's not defining me anymore. And as you move forward, you embrace that truth. Okay? And you take that gift. But have patience, because you're going to want it to come all at once, and it's slowly coming. Right? Your subconscious message, the 10 of Swords. Feeling trapped, feeling overwhelmed, feeling chaotic. Looking at things and thinking, oh my gosh, you know, how am I going to get there? This is questioning yourself. And that questioning yourself really does a number on you. Subconsciously, you keep on doing it. Subconsciously, you keep on pulling yourself back. This is saying move forward. This is the darkness before the dawn. This is the chaos before things start to make sense, before you start to embrace the beauty that you want. Okay? This is also saying that your emotions can half drown you. And when you see that happening, when you see yourself starting to overanalyze things, overthink things, step back. Look at what it is that you need. Look at what it is that you want within your mind. And move forward in that truth. But this is saying here you have to be aware. Be aware of when you start to enter into that cycle. And if you can, step back. Or if you need to call a friend or talk to somebody, that's important. Do so. Because you need to get out of your own head. Because it'll make the spiral worse. It'll make it keep on going. Okay? Chaos here, but all this beauty here. There's just these 3 cards that are saying, you know, you're going to be too much in your own head. You're going to feel stuck and overwhelmed. And you're going to feel as if things are crumbling down. Because when you get it too much in your own head during these 10 days, you're not going to see any of the beauty that's here. Which is a shame. Because there's so much beauty here that's moving you forward, that's crowning you, that's helping you embrace what it is that you want. Yes, this is terrible. But life isn't always about, it isn't just made up of the good moments. It's made up of the bad moments too. That's how we appreciate the good ones. All right, Aries, I hope this reading has resonated with you. It's an absolute pleasure reading for you. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and I'll be reading for you all really soon. Bye.